Howdy, howdy. This is the topics tracker. Let's get right to it, shall we? So a topic is pretty straightforward. By definition, it is a general framework used to categorize and organize content related to a specific subject, theme, or item of interest. So pretty self-explanatory, but looking at some of the basic topics down here, you see that Notion, I could have notes that are related to Notion. I could also have projects that I'm working on that are related to Notion, or even whole areas and resources that I want to include under this single page and relate it to Notion. Same thing for personal development. That is a broad category that would have a lot more than something specific, like if we come down to here, goal setting and achievement tracking. That's a more specific topic that you can categorize further down into rather than something broad like that. But why do we want to group and categorize everything? So if we move over to the glossary of terms, essentially just terms and their definitions. It's for myself because I have to use a very strict logical system when building everything that I do, because it has to be reliable, it has to be consistent. So under here you can see the different topics that these terms are under. And if you look here, remember we're in Notion, focus on one thing at a time. Look down here at the topic term under the learning and education topic. It's kind of meta, but let's get into the topic. Here's the definition. It's a little bit better over here. The subject matter or theme serves as a way to categorize and organize information, ideas, and discussions. Key point, making it easier to find, understand, and delve into areas of interest. That's the key right there. It's designed to group all of the things related to that topic in a very clean area so that you can see that if I'm in the topic term, I can see other related terms under the learning and education topic. You see that I have 5 terms related to this topic, and down below, because we're able to relate them back to each other, I can see everything that's in the same database under that related term. So it gets pretty powerful when you build it out with other areas such as the glossary. I have it built in by standard under the notes within the Life Hub. So it is pretty straightforward. You can see the new topic down here, notes by topic. If we come into the Notion topic, I'll show you kind of how this works out. But down here, there's nothing linked to it. First off, got to change this because it is very important. Let's come over to Notion material. We will go to Notion icon, and there we have it. It now is fixed, so you can see the topic over here fixed a little bit. Next thing we're going to do is add Notion organization tips, because why would we not have that under the Notion topic, right? And as I add it, it will pop down here to the linked notes area and be able to view it in a nice clear way. If we open it full screen, we would be able to open that note side by side, work on it as we go. So pretty straightforward, pretty handy, pretty neat. You can even add areas to this topic, like I've said. Shows you the total note count. You can add files directly to it, add a description, and get very detailed if you want. But the key comes from being able to add anything else. We're going to get into how you can add any other Notion resource to your Life Hub and link them together so that they're right side by side. For right now, this is a very simple way to link anything else over here. If I had projects that were related to Notion, I'd be able to relate them directly to this topic for ever future use. You can do that if you have a recipe book. You can do that if you have a travel planning guide or anything similar to that, and build out your topics tracker how you like. Going back to the topics tracker over here on the main page, you saw that I added that note over here, while I was inside that topic. When I added it, it created it as a group because there's now one note under that topic. So any note I add to that topic will be viewed over here and inside the page itself. Pretty straightforward, pretty standard, but pretty easy to build upon. So let's go ahead and create a new topic with that button. We'll call it template. We'll call it reviews and testimonials. You know, for when you guys tell me how horrible my design is and what I can improve on. I know it's too logical, so feel free to give me that and I'll organize it all under this topic. So I hope that makes sense. Yeah, that's about it for this one. Topics are pretty straightforward. Figure out and get as organized as you need. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.